All right. I wish I could do this in black and white. That would be great. Good morning, Shirley. Like I said, I wish I could do this in black and white. I look way better in black and white. All right, welcome to Coremore. I hope you're ready to get mobile. So I'm gonna do all the mobility at the beginning and then the core at the end. The core will be timed, the mobility will not be timed. And let's see, I should wait probably another 15 seconds and then we're just gonna start. So, it's not gonna be too complicated, the mobility, we just wanna kind of get moving. I might throw some other stuff in there that's not really part of the plan. Okay, it's been after. It's after 9. I can officially start now. So I'm gonna do it in my socks. You can wear shoes if you want. I just want to be able to kind of roll through my feet. My toes are hurting a little bit today, probably from my shoes from yesterday. All right, so you're gonna start on your hands and knees, and we're gonna start with nice slow cat-cow. Pushing through the floor, tucking your chin in, and then you're gonna reverse it. And I want you to move nice and slow. You'll see people kind of doing this. No, you gotta go slow. 1, move through your spine, nice and slow. Put a little arch in your back, look up to the ceiling, and then you're gonna reverse it. Push through the floor. Nice and slow. So you should maybe be only at 3 reps right now. Try not to hold your breath. As you're rounding up through your back, try and pull your belly button up into your spine. I just thought of another one I would like to add here, so I'm probably going to add it. All right, let's do one more, round up. And then reverse it. Little arch in your back. Now come to neutral spine. You're going to step back with your left foot, put your foot on the floor. You're going to bring your right arm up, reach up to the ceiling so the hand on the floor is really pushing into the floor. We want to open up that chest, bring it down, and you're going to switch sides. Put your foot on the floor, squeeze your bum, reach that arm up and switch. Put your foot back first, then reach up, really push that hand into the floor. And don't just fling that arm up in the air. See how far back you can reach. I should have used a little cross ball on my shoulders beforehand because I can feel it all through my shoulders. Not really shoulders, but through my traps. I feel like super tight. Trying to open a little further each time. We're going to go one more time each side. As you're reaching up, again, try and pull that belly button up into your spine. I'm going to start to get that core engaged early. Now readjust yourself. You're going to start with your back arm. You're going to take it underneath your front arm. Palm is down, bend the arm, drop your shoulder. Now, the hand that's on the floor, you're gonna push, and then reach up. And we're gonna stay on this side. Reach under, drop your shoulder, pull it through, and reach up. Oh my God, I feel this all through my traps. They're really sore. Not sure why, I didn't do any trap work. All right, one more on this side. And then put your hand down and switch. So the front arm goes under the back arm, drop your shoulder. Push your hand to the floor, reach up. Really Reach through the fingers, don't cut that reach short. See if you can open a little further each time. All right, last one. Now let's go back to the beginning. I want you to do 5 cat-cows. Rounding up, rolling through the shoulders, through the spine, look up. Don't go too fast. Pull that belly button up into your spine as you're rounding through that back. One more. All right, step back and reach. See if you can open a little more. We're only going to do 3 per side this time. Go after your 3 aside into that thread the needle, stay on one side, and we're just going to do 3 on each side. Once you're done your 3, hand down and switch. Ooh, my back just cracked. Haven't had that in a while. All right, so still stay on your hands and knees. Right arm comes up, thumb to the ceiling. Left leg goes back, pull your belly button in. Press through your heel, hold it. Bring it down and switch sides. Left arm, right leg, flex your foot, press through the heel, squeeze your butt, thumb to the ceiling, squeeze that shoulder. Bring it down and switch. And as you're extending, pull the belly button in, engage your core, bring it down and switch. And switch. We're gonna go one more time each side. And then I'm gonna face you. Okay. Little chest and shoulder stretch. So right now, hands are right under the shoulders. I want you to come out wider, okay? So you're gonna kind of drop down like this, but you're gonna drop one shoulder, and then come on up, and switch, drop the other. Now, what I want you to is turn your fingers out to the side. Actually, no, I like to move forward. Now, your hand can lift up off the floor if you need to. Come on up, and switch. And if you need to turn your hand, go right ahead. So just drop one shoulder at a time. Now, if you need to go wider with it, you can go wider and turn your fingers out. So pause at the bottom of that stretch, and then come on up and switch sides. So find your spot with your hands, how wide you want them. All right, one more time each side. What are we doing next? All right, so what are we doing? Okay, so you're gonna be up like this. You've done this before, all right? So, you gotta engage your core. So you're gonna reach back to your heel, and the other arm is gonna reach right across. You're gonna use that arm to come up and use your core, and you're gonna switch sides. So reach, and then bring your arm down and switch. Man, am I sore everywhere. Chest, shoulders. My lats are sore. It's a good thing today is lower body heavy. All right, let's do one more each side. We are going to come back to this. Try and push your hips forward as you do this. All right, so you're going to stay in this position. You're going to bring one foot forward. Step it far forward. You're going to reach forward, then take your leg out to the side and just bend into it. Move slowly. So forward reach, and then side reach. The last one I have planned, I don't think we're going to get through, but we'll see. Because I want to go through everything again from the chest. One more on this side. Let's switch sides. So reach forward, leg side, and lean. You can put your hands on your legs if you need to. Be careful, move slowly. I really didn't count on the other side. Let's do one more. Oh, my stomach's gonna growl. All right, we're gonna go back to that chest stretch. So take those hands out. So find your range, whether it's here, here, or here. You can go wider and turn my fingers out. So just drop your chest and shoulder, and then come on up and switch. Maybe you need to start wider first. And then maybe you can bring your hands in a little bit. One more time each side. All right, come on up onto the knees. So you're gonna reach back and reach over. Push those hips forward as you reach back. Now I forgot to give an option. You could put your hand on your butt and do it that way. One more time each side. I should have given that an option first. All right, now pick a side, reach forward, go deep, let that knee go over the toe, reach side. So we're gonna do 4 a side on this. This is my 4th. You take your time, you do you here. Look at that. Okay. We may not get through all of the next one because I want to leave at least 10 minutes for some core at the end. So we might just go through the core 2 rounds each. We'll see. I know it hasn't been 15 minutes yet. Okay, I need to have one more. All right, now you're going to come into child's pose. Outstretch the arms, so we're going to start the movement from our hips. So we're going to tuck our pelvis under, round up, and then drop our hips into up dog. And we're going to do that again. Shift your hips back, tuck your pelvis, use your core. core, ground, ground, ground. Move forward and drop. We're gonna do 2 more. We're gonna stay in the up dog position on the next one, but on our forearms. All right, so you're gonna come down onto your forearms. You're gonna bring one hand behind your head. You're gonna rotate and come back. You're gonna stay on this side. My collarbones, sorry, my traps really don't like this one. And we're gonna do 1 more on this side. And then we're gonna put our forearm down and we're gonna switch. Hand behind our head, rotate back. And we're gonna put our forearms out. We're gonna lay all the way down. You're gonna bring your arms out to the side. You're gonna move your arms how you feel is comfortable for you. It can vary the way you do your arms. So you're gonna bend your leg, lift your thigh, reach your toe behind, touch the floor if you can, slowly bring it back, and then you're gonna switch sides. And then bring it back and switch. Ooh, I feel like Charlie horse coming in my hamstring. One more time each side, and then we're going to go back to the beginning. All right, hands by your side, come up, push back into child's pose. So, starting from the hips, tuck your pelvis under, round, 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 drop your hips, and look up, and come back, and do it again. Tuck your pelvis, round up, drop your hips, look up, push back. Last one. Bring it down to your forearms. Pick a side. Hand behind your head. Open up and bring it down. You're going to do 5 each side. You only rotate as far as you're able to. Put your forearm down and switch. Hands go wide. You're going to bend the leg. Lift it, touch, over, and then gently come back. Okay. This will be it, and we're going to move into some core. Although my traps feel like I could use more, but none of this is loosening up my traps anyways. All right, let's do 1 more each side. All right, now, let's see. You can come to a seated position. Yeah, seat. 12 minutes. Okay, do I have the first one on here? Yes, I do. So, we're not going to use a dumbbell. You could if you wanted, but we're not going to. So, seated position. Okay, you're going to do a little row, elbow, rotating and driving that elbow back. If you want to hold a light dumbbell, what you're going to do is the one you're rowing, that's the one the dumbbell is going to go in, and you're just going to switch your hands. So feel free to use the dumbbell if you want. All right. Exercise 2, you're going to go into a plank, and we're going to hip drop, pause, hip drop, and pause. All right, so you're gonna start seated. Let me turn my sound on. We're gonna aim for 2 rounds. Let's see how long this one is. This one's 5 minutes, so we'll do 3 rounds of this one. All right, here we go. 3, 2, here we go. So lean back with an elbow drive. Lean, and then come up part way. Lean, and come up part way. So if you want to do the first one without a dumbbell, go ahead. If you want to add a dumbbell in the other rounds, that's up to you. Ten seconds. And time. Flip over on your stomach. So lining up, elbows right on your shoulders, palms down, 2, 1, go. So get your plank first, belly button is in, and then hip drop, back to center. And if you don't like the hip drop, you can just hold a plank. I know it gets a little bit, this one's a little bit harder to do when you're in your socks. I don't mind because I feel like I'm rolling through my toes anyways. So that feels good on my feet. I feel my back cracking. 10 seconds. Time. All right, back on your back. 5. So if you want to add a dumbbell, do it. Here we go. Reach back. Anything real crazy here for the core. 2, 1, get that plank first, and then hip drop. Always come back to the center and pause. Reset your plank. Time. All right, one more round, then we'll see how many rounds of the next one we're doing. Or maybe I'll do the other one. 3, 2, here we go. Drive that elbow back. Rotate as you're driving that elbow back. We have 7, 2, and 1. Flip over. I don't think I warmed up my hips enough. 4, 3, 2, here we go. Let me tell you, I need some water. I did not have enough water this morning because I didn't want to have to go to the bathroom when I went to the store. And time. Woo. Okay, let me get some water. All right, let's check here. 5 minutes. So I think you can do 2 rounds. Oops, that's not it. 2 rounds of the next one. That'll go 4 minutes and that'll be pretty good. Okay, so we are gonna do a side plank variation. It's only 30 seconds. If you don't like it, just hold the plank, okay? So you know all the variations. You're here, you can put your foot here, right? Nice straight line. You can stagger your feet, you can stack them, okay? A lot of times it's easier to do side planks when you have shoes on. All right, so here's your variation. Hand behind your head. You're gonna drop your elbow to your hand. And again, if you don't like it, just hold the plank in one of those variations, all right? Now you're gonna go on your back on your forearms. You're starting the movement from your, in quotes, lower core, because there's no such thing, from your transverse, right? So you're gonna pull that in, you're gonna roll up on your hands, and then you're gonna roll down. Okay, we're not plopping as we come down, we're rolling. All right, so pick a side to start on. We're going in 4, 3, 2, here we go. So you set up your plank first, drop your elbow, and pull it back. Squeezing through that shoulder blade. You're squeezing your bum. You're squeezing your thighs together. Lot to remember. 8 seconds. Then you're only gonna get 6 seconds to switch sides, which really shouldn't take you that long. Time. I'm just gonna roll. 2, 1, and go. Body in a nice straight line. Look down. Are you in a straight line? Drop your elbow to your fist. Squeezing the thighs, squeezing your bum. 6. And time. So sit on your bum. Pull these babies down. Forearms. Here we go. Pull belly back in. Roll up. And down. You have to go slowly. So once you get back down, I want you to re-engage that core. You have 10 seconds. All right, side plank, give one more round and we're done. 3, 2, here we go. So take it up. Drop that elbow to your hand, pull it back. Squeeze through the shoulder blade as you pull back. sides. 4, 3, 2, here we go. Set it first. Elbow to your fist. And on your butt, on your forearms, this is it. And we're done. 3, 2, pulling from the lower, from your transverse, and then lower down. Re-engage each time. You don't even have to come up all the way. You're really, really light on your hands anyways. Still have 10 seconds. And done. So, I will see you back here hopefully in a couple minutes. Alrighty? Hope you're feeling a little more mobile after that. All right, see you in a bit. Hello, Maria.